Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome back to Rise of Flight and welcome back to Pat Wilson's Campaign Generator. Last time we overhauled the Red Baron, Manfred von Richthofen, in kills, but only having done 4 missions, so I say so far this career is going just perfectly fine. Now let's go and generate ourselves a new mission. Let's see what we have in store as soon as it loads. There it is. Airspace near Warlincourt? Warren, Warlincourt. Warlincourt. That's what I'm gonna call it. Warlincourt. It's Eganstruza and us. Briefing map. On description. 1 to see the wind. Meters per second. 3,000 kilometers, and we're not going anywhere near that high. In fact, we're barely going anywhere. Our patrol area is basically right outside the air base, so just anything really. Our selection will leave it perfectly as it is. So I will break things here. I'm gonna bring you back for Rise of Flight. So I'll see you there. Right, here we are. Just getting ready for takeoff. I start the motor up. May have accidentally double started it, but there we go. We're all ready to go. Just gotta wait for flight lead. Again, still not perfectly sure why they keep letting us have this streamer. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Rudder isn't offset. I don't know why. Most position that the rudder that I have has been kind of generalized into, or my rudder's rotate a little bit. I mean, it could be rotated a little bit. Anything's possible here. Oh, nope, nope. Things are going badly. Well, I was going to say I'll break things off here, but unfortunately, a little bit hard, given the fact that our wing is, well, about to snap off. So I was gonna go for this mission, but let's turn her around and land. Yeah, that rudder is offset. I don't know why. Yeah, that's perfectly safe. Yeah, good luck, flight lead. I'm not going up with you. Not with a wing that's already about to fall off. In fact, that's gonna fall off. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay. Stay. That wing, holding on by the skin of its teeth. That must be the strongest fabric in the world. It's holding that wing on. It may be a single spar, but that spar has probably got like 1 or 2 fibers left. Alright, let's just put her down in this field here. Not gonna try and actually land at the airfield, which is what I was going for, but then I got distracted by the wing. I'm just gonna put that on, just in case something spectacular happens. Alright, that wing is still holding on for now. And it looks like it's going to stay on. We haven't completely wrecked the aircraft. Just mostly wrecked. It's mostly wrecked it. Bring, they need to basically put a new wing on. I have no idea why that rudder is offset, so I'll also get a chance to mess around the option settings. So I will break things off here and then see you back in Rise of Flight. Well, not Rise of Flight, I'll see you back in Pat Wilson's. Then. Alright, let's get this combat report done up. Okay, we had one. Flames, none, port. Did start the debrief maybe. For that, no victory. For doing nothing, we got the Iron Cross first class, I guess maybe for our incredibly skilled landing with a wing that was about to snap off and potentially get a wing with it. I don't know, you explain how we got an Iron Cross first class for failing to take off and then landing. And he got an Iron Cross second class. So good job, Field Wobble. Finished. And let's see what our next mission would be. Intercept enemy aircraft near Kampala. Commander. So we're going up with the leader of the squadron and ourselves. And we're intercepting a formation. I think in this case, because it makes very little sense that only 2 people go up for an interception. Don't know exactly how many planes there's going to be. I will put him in as well, the other low-ranked guy. Accept the mission, and I'll see you back. Rise of Flight for the mission. See you then. Alright, welcome back. I have gotten the rudder fixed, so that's a victory. We're no longer having a slight offset to the left side of the aircraft. Don't know why I was doing that. Just waiting for everybody else to start up. And I also forgot to take off the Atlas trophy sight. A little bit too much of a hassle to use. Or easier to just simply use the oil radiator cap that is directly in front of you anyway. And hopefully this time I won't dunk it into the ground. Although now I don't have to do a weird offset for my rudder, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. And there we go. Much easier when you have a rudder that actually is at 0 when your rudder pedals are at 0. So, as is normal, I will bring things off here, and I'll bring you back once we encounter whatever we're supposed to be intercepting. So I will see you then. Alright, welcome back. We're currently underneath the targets we're supposed to be intercepting, which are FE2Bs. I was thinking that we were going to be able to sneak out on them, but no, they've already started firing at us, so that's not possible. And we're going to have to engage from a disadvantage. Lost one. Oh, there he is over there. So, let's see if we... Oh, they're shooting at flight lead. Because he's just a little bit more forward than I am. So they're holding onto their course and heading towards whatever target they're going to try and bomb, although they can't bomb due to the limitations of the AI in this engine. It's a little bit windy out, and we are being blown a little bit off course. Oh, they're shooting at me now. That's not kosher. And of course, I'm in a tail chase with them, and I don't think I have very much in the way of a speed advantage right now. Although, oh, that's high. We're still kind of trying to climb up in order to catch them, so we are a little bit slower, and I think it's a little bit windy out. We're being buffeted just a tiny little bit. Some of those should have hit. Some of those definitely did hit. He's leaking something. Ow, 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 ow. Now I'm leaking something. And I've also been shot. Something fell off someone. Friendly flak is firing. Oh, he's lost an elevator. I think also his gunner's... Nope, gunner's still alive. There goes his wing. That's one FE2V. However, flight lead's still in the tail of the other one. And flak is still firing, so let's go in and help out. Let's not also over-rev the engine. There we go, popped his cooling, looks like. Got some more shots in there, but don't know how much damage they did. There goes flight lead making his run. Those were high. Oh, his gunner is dead, and there he goes. Well, I didn't put the final shot in, so I'm not gonna do a claim on him. We're looking for fuel. I think we're good on fuel, but we definitely want to land. So let's go and do that thing. Actually, are we even leaking anything? I don't think we are. I think that was just where we were falling so close to an enemy, and he was leaking something. So I think that's our airfield, so let's land there. I mean, it's as good a place as any. Actually, never mind, there's a new target. Rather, something. Maybe that's our actual airfield? I'm not sure anymore. So I'll break things off here, and I'll bring you back once I figure out what's going on and or for landing. So I'll see you then. Alright, so a quick little status update. We are definitely going to be landing since we are now out of gas. You can see that's our fuel gauge, and we're at 0. We were actually leaking fuel, it's just I was unable to tell because we got a red cloud kind of around the edge of the eyes, all that. Makes it a little bit hard to see. So this is the end of the flight for us. 1 kill. I mean, it's a kill, especially since it's been a couple of weeks since I last did Rise of Flight, and it requires a bit more lighter touch than IL-2, and the speeds and all that, and also a lot more forward stick than I'm used to, since the only other game I've played is IO2 in the time period since I last recorded this. So, explains my poor shooting a little bit. Not used to the amount of downward pitch I need to give. I'm fairly certain that's our airfield. We'll be landing there. I think we're just a little bit high. I'm just trying to judge the distance, the height. We're turning in, oh, maybe. Everything's still intact, so that's always good. It's just we've been shot. And trying to lose a little bit of speed, although we have no engine, so we don't have too much speed. Again, I had to drop a little bit more height. I think we're low enough now. Turn in. Just kind of windmilling. We got no gas, so we can't really start it or anything. Right. That's the ground. There goes the actual engine. That was actually a fairly smooth landing. I don't know why the landings are always the smoothest for me after I have something horribly wrong, like having no engine or being shot or something like that, but that's just how it works. Actually, you can see a bullet hole right there. So, I'll break things off here, and I'll see you back in Pat Wilson. I'll see you then. Right, welcome back to Pat Wilson's. Let's file that combat report. Claim 1, B. There was also some stop strutters and a balloon up in the area. Canada's submit report. Could technically claim, or try and claim, second FE2B, but I didn't definitely put the last shot in. I pushed some shots in. The pilot might have bled out because it just kind of nosedived, or that could have been quite leak. He was attacking him after I made my attack. So I'll just claim 1, start the debrief. Alright, let's slightly. So first off, good job guys. Throwing your own AA. Yourselves, good job. Charlie Pac-Man damaged, or damaged. Brought down by us, was killed in action, he's made a prisoner of war. Survived again. We're destroying with AA by AA. And Fightley got the second one. They both made prisoners of war. Maybe the engine just simply stopped. FE2B, number 27 Squadron crash. They're both not injured. That crash on their side of the lines. No, I guess they must have made it back over the lines. We were damaged. We crashed. We were lightly wounded. And then once again, they destroyed more AA by them. Seriously, good job, AA crew members. Destroying yourselves. Making our job a lot easier. Completed. Yep, that's the narrative. Actually, no. Here's all the stuff that we know happens. FE2B. Brought down by him. We brought down FE2B. And then near Montcel-sur-Cely, or whatever it is pronounced as, Import 11C1 of escort number 77 was brought down by Dirk Rochester of Jasta 2. He was killed in action. And we were just injured. So, Squadron got 3 kills so far today. Good job, guys. Unavailable for some period of weeks. Lieutenant Werner Voss has been transferred to Jasta 2, or Werner Voss, or however you pronounce that. We've been awarded the wound badge black. A little bit of a slow one. Let's generate another 1C. Besides, we gotta catch up with the Red Baron again. He's pulled ahead. So, one last mission. Considering the first one we barely did anything. The second one was quick. Let's go to our flight to the Warland Court. Accompany them until they cross our lines. The Red Baron's flight lead. Werner Voss is coming up. Egan Schreuscher and us. We're just protecting them until they cross our lines. Alright? Pilot selection. Yep. Flying. Well, he's flying a D2 late. We're flying D2s. But I'll break things off here, and I will see you back as a flight. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. Getting ready for takeoff here. The Red Baron's already gone. We're not the Red Baron just yet. Kruger, and then Runner, runner, boss. Go, and now it's our turn. Down, get some speed on. Not dragon. And we're up. That was a fairly simple and very easy takeoff. So, I will, as is normal, break things off here. I'll bring you back should we encounter the enemy. It's quite possible we won't, but I'll bring you back if we do. So I'll see you then. Oh, no. Okay, welcome back. I only just spotted him at the last moment. I was time accelerating time. Duh. And this guy was heading right for us. It's a Newport 17C1. Interestingly enough, the waypoint system had us go basically back down to the deck once we neared the front line, and then it got a waypoint back up here again, and then we encountered this guy. I'm really not sure anymore what we're doing. Oh, don't go to a head-on. Corporal Pierre Lagashi. One of them jammed. Oh, both of them jammed, maybe. Quite possible. I got some hits in there. Oh, and there goes his wing. He is down. There he goes there. That's one kill. Nothing else is happening. We still have a waypoint to go up there, so maybe we'll find what we're supposed to be escorting. I'm not sure what's going on though. So, I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back when we find something else. So I'll see you then. Well, we found ourselves another Newport. There seems to be more Newports than friendly bombers today. Or whatever it is we're supposed to be escorting. Oh, so the waypoint system is bugged. At least for this flight, it didn't set the waypoints correctly. Because it continuously wants us to go to the front line and then back down to land. And it keeps on swapping between the two. And track IR, please bear with me today. Work. Now is not the time to be going off and showing me nothing. No, not a good shot there. Oi, shoulder shooting. Shoulder shooting. Get cheeky. Oh, there he goes, so he got him. Oh! Right. That was a albatross to the face. I was not expecting. Not expecting that in the slightest. Probably should have looked at the range indicator, although I didn't really see it. So, you've broken another one. Again. Well, I guess that goes with saying we've broken another one. So, I'll get us down to land, and I'll bring you back then. So, I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We're just about to start making what could be our final approach. It probably won't be our final approach, though. There's a nice little village down there. Too bad, I mean, we might live in the village. I mean, it's close enough. I can probably ride a horse there. Early morning, yeah. Who knows, we might barrack in the village and just leave the airplanes in this in the airfield. Flight is once again going to do the same thing again. They are quite firmly bugged. Well, at least the waypoint system didn't spawn correct waypoints. basically loop those two waypoints over and over again. But this approach it's looking good. It could be better, such as having an engine. That would definitely make the approach better. Go in lander. So this may not be our airfield. This could be a different airfield as well. Go back and flare. That was fairly darn good, if I do say so myself. Of course, the flight still thinks I'm part of the flight, and they're wondering, what am I doing? Considering I'm over here on the ground, and they only go so far away. Go, a fairly good landing. Landing? Landing. So I'll break things off here. I'll see you back at Wilson's, so I'll see you there. Right, let's file this combat report. Get this over with. Right in there. They're gonna end up calling me the Killer of Vengeance at some point. Nickname. Report 1. Go to debrief. And again, AA is destroying itself. Alright, damaged. We brought down 102nd. Build in action. And then the other one was brought down by Egon Schneider. And he was also killed in action. We're damaged. Kind of ran into Werner Voss. Was killed in action. We were not injured, so we got lucky. Werner Voss, not so much. We've completed. Let's see if anybody else got any kills. R2, and then build in action. Field Webel Snifen Kaishar has been seriously injured with enemy forces, so got shot up. Lieutenant Gunther Zeiner has joined us. And so is Field Webel Eigen Scheuer. And Lieutenant Dirk Whitechester has been awarded the Iron Cross Second Class. Germany holds at Verdun. I guess we held on position. Maybe. I'm not sure. There's an officer with his cap and sunglasses. That's either sunglasses or a gas mask. One of the two. I'm willing to bet it's a gas mask. So, once again, we're on par of the Red Baron, 1111. Did, however, get another lieutenant killed. So, it's not the best. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time.